Hey, how are you doing? I'm Kenneth, and this is my recount of my trip to Mexico. So how I decided to go to Mexico? Well, I've been traveling the last 5 months. I went to Puerto Rico, I went to Peru, I traveled a lot to Peru. For sure I'm gonna prepare a small video of my trips there. Also I went to Colombia, and then I decided to go to Mexico because a friend was going. She's staying for 3 months, and I said, like, why not? I can stay a few days there, I can go to cenotes, I can go out a little bit with my friends and have a really nice experience of Mexico in PLAYA. So for the accommodation, this time I decided to stay with my friend. She found this amazing and luxurious apartment next to the beach and close to the Fifth Avenue, which is the most touristic place in the or area in the city, because it has many restaurants, many clubs, many bars, but also it's very well connected. So it was a really good place to stay, since all the foreigners are around, and you can find many activities around that area too. So what I also think that is very important about the accommodation is that you find the right places where you feel comfortable to work. So what I love to find is a perfect cafe where I can do home office while seeing people go in and out and having a really good time, because for me that's a feeling of being there, being in the city, feel as a local. So if you like that, I recommend you to find a perfect spot as the main thing that you have to complete before doing anything touristic.
Hola, llevo llegando a Dive Center para ir al cenote de los ojos. Deseenme suerte porque ayer salí y hoy día son las 8 de la mañana y estoy con un poco de cansancio. Así que bueno, ya les contaré cómo volví.
So one of the things that I loved about this trip to Mexico and to Playa del Carmen was that I could dive in a cenote. My previous trip to Mexico, my first trip to Mexico, I tried to do it, but I couldn't because I didn't have the certification. So this time I took advantage. I already got my certification when I was in Peru.
Me encanta documentar lo que estoy haciendo el proyecto hacia el cenote de los ojos. Y la verdad es que hoy día hay un montón de usos, así que vamos a ver qué tal es toda la experiencia.
We're getting ready for the diving, my first apnea free diving experience in my whole life. We'll see how it works.
So during this trip I took my first free diving class. It was amazing, probably one of the most amazing experiences that I ever had in a trip. And yeah, I totally recommend. If you're looking for an experience of just taking your mind and body and soul to the limit, yes, this is definitely a thing that you could do. You can experience of the nature, you can just see how powerful you are, and also being in contact with what are the real abilities that your body has. So then it definitely is a thing that I recommend for everyone that is looking for this type of activities.
So I was practicing my free diving lessons in this cenote Maravilla. It is amazing. It's beautiful. It's just a hole in the jungle with a really deep base. So yes, it has been very nice.
So this is not complicated. Actually, it's all about the technique. So if you're interested in cenotes or just diving and you want to experience a whole new thing, free diving could be the exact thing that you're looking for. I went to Cenote Calavera. It was a really fun activity. It consists in 3 holes where you can jump, and actually gets the name because the 3 holes are similar to a skeleton face. We are in Alush. This place is amazing. It's a restaurant in a cenote and the decoration is just really fun. So I went to Alush. It's a restaurant inside a cavern. It's really fun. The food is really good. You can go to visit all the places that you can find inside the cavern, and the attention was really nice. So yes, I mean, if you are visiting Playa and you want to experience a different type of restaurant and having a really nice meal with someone or just going alone, you can go to this place and have a really good experience. So what I do right now is to look for activities that are more related to keep my balance and the feeling of living a really abundant life. Since working and traveling can sometimes be stressful because you're doing many things, so you're doing a lot, it is always good that you find the activities that actually gets you in a more balanced and more calm, and makes you feel very satisfied and happy about the things that you're doing. So finding these activities more related to wellness, more holistic activities, can actually give you those sensations that you're looking for.
So I stayed a little bit more than 1 week, and I had a lot of work because I was doing home office this time. And what I can say is that even though that I was having a really heavy days of working, I went to visit cenotes. I did scuba diving day in the cenotes. I did apnea. My first apnea lesson in my life. I went to visit Tulum and everything was really nice. So if you're planning to do home office here and having a really good experience, well, just enjoying the city, you can actually come here and have that really nice experience.
So right now, what I'm trying to do is not to think in what I'm missing out when I'm going to a city. I try not to schedule myself with plenty of activities and to see every touristic attraction that is available in the city, because probably I will miss some of them. But the most important thing is that I really enjoy and actually had a good experience of the places that I did visit. And I think that that's the most important thing, when you keep your balance.
And as you see, there are plenty of things that you can do while being in the area of Playa del Carmen and Tulum. That area of Mexico offers so many things, so many interesting things, and it's so I think welcoming for tourists or people that like me are planning to stay for a few days and working from them. So my experience there was really fun, and I invite you to go to Mexico if you haven't, or if you have gone and you thought that you just have the beach and watching cenotes, but you can do so much more, and it's so easy. So I hope that this video showed you new things that you could do in this amazing place. So this is the final part of the video. I'm really happy that I am starting this, and I'm really happy that you would be watching it, and that at some point you resonate with some of the things that I'm telling you in this video. I'm really keen into finding my balance of working and traveling, because both are things that I love to do, and I think that in general people need to love whatever they are doing. So this is a good way to find ideas to do that, or to find a flow to actually love everything we do. And so since this is the final part of the video, I want to thank you again for watching it, and I invite you to keep watching the upcoming videos. I'm actually traveling, and I'm still traveling. Now I'm in Paris, and I'll be making videos of some countries that I visited this year also for the first time. And yes, if you really like what you're watching, subscribe to my channel, and also invite people if you feel that they will resonate with this message too. Thank you, bye.